Today I've got my thoughts on set 10211, the Grand Emporium Modular from 2010, which was my latest project that I've been working on. And overall, I really enjoyed just kind of a full-on step back in time for the modular buildings, and this was a real fun experience for the modulars. I did have a few casualties for pieces which will get replaced for parts orders, because I do still have to do that parts order for the pet shop that I need to, well, to probably fully deconstruct part of the set and rebuild it once that part for that arrives. But there's a few smaller things that'll have to get replaced with the Grand Emporium, but other than that, everything went smoothly, other than a few things that were extremely buried and didn't get discovered until the very end. But with the double layering for this set, I was swapping pieces from my own collection, and it still turned out good, because that's where the older modulars come in handy, is they use a lot of common pieces, and so you still get the effect of the finished product even if part substitutions are made. Because I didn't have any of the 1x2 grill bricks. I didn't have any of those in light gray, and so I was short one of them for the longest time, until I got basically to the very end on the second, or really the third floor of the Grand Emporium. And so I swapped it out with just a standard 1x2 brick. But everything else went pretty smooth with this build, other than a few broken 1x1 dark red tiles. And the reason I'm not showing the minifigs is I just haven't added those in yet, mainly because I have wanted to do the parts order first and get the parts for the replacement pieces, which are mainly just for one interior display that involved 1x1 tiles, as well as the bag detailing, which I want to do more of those. So more 1x2 plates with the bars and 1x1 tiles, and then a few other details as well that I want to add my own touch to the inside of my Grand Emporium. But overall, that is some of the touches that I want to do for this wonderful modular. And overall, I really enjoyed just going back and building this modular that is now 15 years old. So one of my next videos is actually going to be comparing this with this year's modular, the Tudor Corner. So that'll be a future video. I'm not going to do a comparison with the detective's office, which I've actually got it paired right next to. And that's mainly because I am not pairing it next to Assembly Square, mainly because of the roof detailing of the left side of Assembly Square is taken right from the Grand Emporium, And so it'd basically be just copying the roof. But other than that, don't really plan to do anything for that set. But overall, really happy to add this, one of the original modulars, into the city. I think this is, one of the first 5 modulars that Lego ever did, so getting one of those originals into the collection again is just a really nice touch. So I'm not going to go back for like the Green Grocer or the Fire Brigade. I think my next plan of attack for projects, and this ain't for quite a while, if I do anything that's retired going forward, because I do have something for a thoughts video coming soon. Is gonna be something very, very special that was quite a long wait. Which technically I already have the set in the collection, but now I've got a fully complete built copy. But overall, really just happy to have this corner modular in the collection, so I don't have to constantly move my Palace Cinema around when the new modular is coming out January 1st. Especially if my Palace Cinema's in a good spot already. But overall, really happy with having this in the collection. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.